up, guys? So today we got a question from Alex who asks, why do we keep rolling in class after someone is submitted? Sometimes I empty my gas tank to get the tap, only to have to reset in the middle and do it again, and usually I'm half the fight I was in the beginning. I just don't see why in a tournament I'd win and move on, but in the gym I gotta keep doing it again. So Alex, thanks for the question, brother. And I'm gonna tell you how I'm interpreting this question real quick. To me, it sounds like you're going to the gym and you're rolling, and then let's say you're getting the better of someone and you get the tap, okay? The second time you go with them, you're tired, and then they get the better of you, and you don't like it. Makes you feel bad, kind of bruises the ego, so to speak, because you feel like if you beat them once and you should be able to beat them again, but you're tired, right? And you're also sounding like you're focused on competitions, right, and tournaments. So let's run with that. I mean, the first reason why that you have to do it again, Alex, is because you're tired, because it's training, right? That's simple as that. It's another chance to do it all over again and work on your game plan and get your reps in. Not just the reps through drilling, but the active reps through actual training and rolling. But here's something that you can get from competitions, and it sounds like if you're gonna compete, seriously, it's something you're definitely gonna need, because it's something it sounds like you lack right now. Back in the day when I was competing as a blue belt, I remember there was this one tournament where I went through and had 5 matches, one after the other, right? And I got off the mat and I'm literally exhausted, bro. I'm like, my hands are curled over, my lungs are burning, and I'm just so tired. I'm laying there with my gi off, and I'm just like, I could see the steam coming off my body, right? Now I got gold, so I was like, whew, I won. And as soon as I laid down and I'm watching that steam come off my chest, I hear, Nick Albin on mat 3 or whatever it was, right? And I'm like, oh crap, it's me, right? That, by the way, that's my real name, Nick. So I get up, put my no-gi stuff on, and I go over and I say, hey guys, could I just have like 10 minutes? I'm exhausted. I just got off the mat, and they're like, oh, we gotta go, man. Like, they didn't give me a chance. So okay, let's go. And I got out there and had to compete. And then you have to go, right? And that's not uncommon. Sometimes that happens. And even if it doesn't happen in that way, you are going to reach a point, Alex, where you're gonna be in the middle of the mat, and your hands are gonna be curled over, your forearms are gonna be filled with blood, your lungs are gonna be burning, and you're gonna have these 2 little people, these theoretical people sitting on your shoulder, right? The angel and the devil, so to speak, where the angel's telling you, keep going, you got this, let's do it, and then the devil's going, no, just give up. Like, let them take your arm and you can just go rest afterwards, right? I don't know if you guys watched cartoons when you were kids where they had like the angel and the devil sitting on the shoulders of the person telling them to do different stuff. You're gonna have that moment where you're having this battle in your head where you're wanting to give up, but then mentally you gotta keep fighting through it. And so it sounds like what you're getting into after that initial tap, once you've exhausted yourself and then you're having to roll again, it sounds like that would be probably one of the best places for you to be, bro, because it's in that place where you need to learn how to operate. Because a lot of times people give up well before their physical body is actually depleted and done with, right? They start to feel some discomfort and they just give up, they back off. So what you've got to mentally do is you've got to learn how to deal and continue to operate in that discomfort and that physical discomfort and that mental battle that's going on, and learn how to conquer that. And so what I would say is, instead of looking at it as a negative thing where, oh man, I'm tired and I can't use my best stuff now, now's the chance to say, okay, well, how can I, deal with this, and how can I continue to roll even when I'm tired, even when I'm a little bit physically depleted and I got to keep going, right? Because again, if you're going to go to a competition, you want to win, you can't say, hey man, I need to take a time out real quick because I'm a little tired and I need to get my energy back so I can be fresh, right? It's easy to be fresh. You've got to learn how to deal and be comfortable in the uncomfortable. It's what jiu-jitsu is about. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're doing it because it's training. It's another chance to work on your game plan. It's another chance to work on your techniques. It's training. There's times where you might do some tournament rolls like we do at our gym where we'll literally have a bracket set up and we'll have them do like one-off matches just like a competition. But in day-to-day training, you're doing it over and over and over again to get lots and lots of chances to get repetitions in live rolling, which is useful. And if you get tired, good. It's going to make you better. Your cardio is going to get better, and your mental, your will is going to get better from being in that situation. So keep training in that situation and don't look at it as such a negative thing, Alex. So hopefully that's helpful to you, brother, and I'll talk to you guys next time.